Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. So let's blow this popsicle stand. Shh, someone's coming. Hide yourselves as best you can. But there's nowhere to hide. Quick, duck behind that piece of machinery over there. Oh great, she's gone. Maybe that's because you went and told Layton where to find her, you pea-brain. Would you give it a rest already? Yeah, I messed up. But you going on and on about it isn't helping. Whatever. The point is, I gotta go over to the surveillance room and tell Clive we lost the girl. Alright, while you're doing that, I'll go chase after Layton and his buddies. Did you hear that, Professor? Clive's in the surveillance room. We should march over there and demand an apology from him. Flora, the man just abducted you. You might not want to hold your breath for an apology. You're right. What an ill-mannered brute. Back to the subject at hand. Let's just focus on getting to the surveillance room. Alright. Still, it was an awful thing he did. I deserve an apology. Don't you think, Professor? Professor! Flora, time and place for everything. Let's go. Okay. Ha! You can't hide from me forever. Oh no, we've been spotted again. Relax, Luke. There's little he can do from behind that monitor. Now it's off to the surveillance room. Pfft, shows what you know. You need the key code to go to the surveillance room, you fool. Without it, you ain't going nowhere. Well then, we'll simply have to decipher the key code for ourselves. Thanks for the tip. Sure. Oh, uh-oh. 122. Password pieces. Worth 60 points. To figure out the password, all you need to do is fit together the 10 pieces below. You can move and rotate each piece with the stylus. Now get to it! So let's see here. That definitely looks like the top part of something there. So it'll go somewhere in here, probably. That looks like the bottom of something there. I'm not sure which one that is. Okay. Yeah, that looks like the top of a 7 there. If I'm not mistaken, we want that to be that way. Okay. No. Actually, like you exactly where you are, thank you. Okay. Oops. That didn't seem right. That really just doesn't look right to me. Neither does that, technically. Huh. Okay. Luckily for us, we don't have to have the tiles perfect, but we do need that number that we just put together. 081127. Hey, recognize that as a 2. Nice.
That should do the trick. Well, that's settled.
Correct. The password is 081127. Nice work. Well, I suppose that takes care of that. Oh man, Clive is gonna have my hide for this. If you're so scared of the guy, why don't you just abandon ship? Huh? Wait, what did you say? I said you might as well run away if you're gonna get punished either way. You know, that's so crazy, I think I might just try it. Yeah, I'm out of here. Later, you guys. I can't believe that actually worked. Neither can I, really. Oh well. Now we know where to go here. If I would stop hitting the wrong button. We've arrived at the surveillance floor and have a, well, he pointy-headed man, I guess you'd call him. Okay, let's see here. There's one. There's two. There's three. And now we must click you. Huh, it's about time you showed up. I was beginning to think Clive's guess might be off. When Lockjaw ran off, we lost you there for a second. Clive certainly has it all figured out, doesn't he? So what did he send you here for? Isn't it obvious? I'm the muscle. And normally, right about now is when I'd show you just how good I am with a knife. Professor, watch out! Get behind me, Luke and Flora. Now, no need to panic. The only thing I'm throwing your way today is a puzzle. Number 123, Cat's Eye View. Place cat's eye stones in the round spots below. The only rule is that no 4 stones can form a square or rectangle either horizontally or vertically. Tap the icon in the upper left corner to view examples of how to arrange your stones. There are 16 spots in this puzzle. What's the maximum number of stones you can place while following the above rule? Submit that number as your answer. So let's see here. An incomplete square rectangle with only 3 stones, or with stones at only 3 corners is fine. A complete square rectangle of any size with a stone at all 4 corners is invalid. Okay, so let's see. Let's see, we can't put one there. Can't put one there. Can we put one there? Yeah, we can put it there. Let's see. Yeah, we can put one there. That would fill that out. We could put one there. Yeah. Oh no, we can't have that because that makes a rectangle there. That makes a rectangle there. Okay, let's see. cannot remember this one. Okay, that's not gonna work, but would that work? No. Nope. No. Okay. I think I might have it this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think that's it.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
I feel better about that now. Huh, guess I was wrong about that puzzle cutting you down. We can pass then? Yeah, but only because Clive instructed me not to touch a single hair on any of your pretty heads. Otherwise, I'd be showing you the pointy end of my knife collection right now, if you know what I mean. Everyone stay away from him. He could be lying. Yeah, don't worry, kid. Orders are orders. Besides, no one can stop Clive. Now get moving. The boss hates being made to wait. Later. Just what is Clive planning with this machine of his? And we got a maid sticker. So now that we have that maid sticker, we can finish out the last picture book. And I'm just going to do this, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Yes. I believe you are the Baron. No. Or maybe they just call him the Master. I remember reading somewhere he was called the Baron. Gardener. Tutor. Maid. Yeah, I think you're just the Master. There we go. We go here. And the cat. And this part can be somewhat annoying because a few of these things are kind of mix and match until you figure it out. But this is how we do it. And then we go here. Ah, okay. There we go. That's what I get for actually just going down my list here instead of reading the story. But we will read the story now. The missing figurine. One day, I received a request for help from a friend of mine, the head of a venerable old family, so I headed over to the family mansion. At the entrance, I was met by a butler dressed completely in blue. According to the master who invited me, a valuable figurine had disappeared from the mantelpiece. As I was inspecting the scene, a young master whispered from the door, "Not many people come and go from the mansion. Someone who lives here must have hidden it." He'd asked me to follow him to the study, where he'd tell me the whole story. However, when we arrived at the study, there was someone else already there. "There you are, you little rascal," said the chef. "Oh, excuse me, I didn't realize you had a guest," and the chef left the room. "Who was that?" I asked. "Can't you tell from his hat?" was the reply. I wonder what he wanted. Across the room, we heard a loud meow. "Oh," I exclaimed, "we're not alone." "Heh, that's right. My cat is the queen of the house," said the boy. "Oh, but we better get going. It's time for my study lesson with my tutor now. He's the one with the small mustache." I decided to investigate the dining room. Upon entering, I startled the gardener inside. "Excuse me, folks." I startled the gardener inside, causing him to drop the watch he was carrying. "Oh, you must be a guest. But please, don't sneak up on me like that." "Does that watch you dropped belong to you?" I asked. "No, it belongs to the young master. I found it while working in the garden, so I thought I'd return it to him," he said. "So why did you come to the dining room?" "The young master has a voracious appetite, so he's often in here looking for a bite to eat." I walked back through the hall to the big garden behind the house. There I encountered a tutor. Pointing at the trowel on the ground, he said to me, "I'm looking for the owner of this. He's the gardener in the blue trousers." Soon after, a maid entered the garden and said to me, "Ah, so this is where you are. The master's been looking for you." Turning to the tutor, she said, "And as for you—" "Excuse me again. It's time for the young master's lesson." A look of panic flitted across the tutor's face. "Oh my word, is it that time already?" The cat appeared with a meow. "Your paws are all muddy. Have you been out in the garden again?" scolded the maid. Turning to me, she said, "The family doesn't know, but she likes to dig holes in the garden and bury things there. She's like a dog." Next to the trail of muddy paw prints, a silver fork had been dropped. This belongs to that chef in the study. He lost it and was looking for it." I met up with the master and asked about the missing figurine. "Was it shiny?" I asked. "Oh, yes," he replied. "It was a little statue of a goddess. Really magnificent silverwork." "I see. I think I understand what's happened here," I said. "My word, really? Jolly good." The master gathered everyone in the hall, and I started to explain the situation. After the figurine went missing, the gardener noticed that holes had been dug in the garden and assumed the young master was making mischief. You see, the young master's watch was found next to the holes. The tutor also had suspicions. He found mud on the floor of the young master's study, which made him think something untoward had happened. Therefore, he went out into the garden to look for evidence. Had he taken a closer look, he would have seen that the muddy footprints belonged to the cat. The chef also had his suspicions, but it wasn't the valuable figurine that was concerning him, but rather the missing fork. He thought it had been taken by the young master as a practical joke. He's always in the dining room, after all. "You're all awful. Everyone suspected me. I didn't hide the figurine, I didn't use the trowel, and I didn't take the fork without telling anyone either," said the young master angrily. Now, calm down. There's another explanation that we haven't considered." The young master looked around him. "That's right," said the master kindly. "No one here did anything wrong." "Exactly," I said. "The real criminal is over there." "Meow," said the cat. "She seems to be fond of shiny things, like this silver figurine, watch, and silver fork. She hid them all in the garden." "Ah, so that's what happened. Another puzzle solved," I said, smiling. "And we've completed all the picture books." and we have unlocked the Storyteller's House, which, again, we will be looking at upon completion of the main game. But for now, it's time to stop the video. When we return, up the stairs we go. Later all.